What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So, an update for the Courtney Clenney case. And for those who don't know, Courtney Clenney is accused of killing her boyfriend, or boyfriend at the time, Christian Obumseli. This was a few years back now. And an update is lead prosecutor in OnlyFans murder case steps down after judge rules he can be deposed. So, this was a situation where the couple were arguing a lot, and there was an argument where it was in a place they were staying in, and Clenney accused Obumseli of trying to attack her, and Clenney is claiming that she defended herself and got a knife and essentially stabbed Obumseli, which led to his death. Clenney I think Clenney originally was released, but then she was arrested. So, after being questioned by police. So the article here reads anyway that the lead prosecutor in OnlyFans murder case steps down after judge rules he can be deposed. So, I'm going to read here. The lead prosecutor in the murder trial of OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney stepped down Monday after a judge ruled he could be deposed over texts and emails he obtained that the court ruled were covered by attorney-client privilege. In a single-page memo to Miami-Dade Chief Assistant State Attorney Kathleen Huaig, Assistant State Attorney Khalil Queenan said, while he found material errors of fact in the court's decision to allow deposition, he was left with no choice but to withdraw because if he deposed, he would become a witness. It is my hope that my withdrawal will facilitate the resolution of the defendant's meritless motions, correct the record, and allow these proceedings to refocus on what truly matters. Justice for Christian Obumseli, Quinnan wrote. In the memo, Quinnan said he planned to withdraw from the case earlier for paternity leave, but stayed in part because of constant attacks by the defense counsel. Quinnan will be replaced by Miami-Dade Assistant State Attorney Sean Abdoff. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The original lead prosecutor when Clenney was charged with the stabbing death of her boyfriend Christian Obumseli in their Bayfront Miami high-rise in August 2022. Abdoff is keenly aware of the case, having led it earlier and covered it repeatedly for Quinn in the past few months. In June, Miami-Dade Circuit Judge Laura Sheeran Cruz said the state violated attorney-client privilege when prosecutors collected texts and emails between Clenney's parents, Deborah Lynn Clenney and Kim Dwayne Clenney, and their attorneys, even if prosecutors weren't aware at the time that the model's parents had hired legal representation. Clenney, 28, and her parents have been charged in a computer hacking scheme that the state said it uncovered through communications it obtained with the court's permission. Those charges were dropped. Among the items collected by prosecutors through text and an email were an outline of the defense team's plans on how it intended to defend the case. Quinnan told the court he viewed the material. Sheeran Cruz ruled at the end of February that the prosecutor could be deposed, but that questions would be limited to receipt and knowledge or privileged documents. Clenney, an OnlyFans model who at one point boasted more than 2 million followers, has been jailed since August 2022 after being charged with stabbing her boyfriend Obumseli, 27, to death inside their Bayfront Miami condo during a moment of rage. The jet-setting couple, who spent time in Hawaii and other exotic locales, I don't even know that word, but exotic places, had a tumultuous relationship. Her attorney says Clenney was defending herself when Obumseli was killed. A trial date has not been set. So this has been going on for a while. This has been going on for a while. This case, and I hope that it gets resolved, as soon as possible for the family of Obumseli, and also just so that a case, if Clenney was defending herself, even for for all parties involved, a resolution. I hope it's reached soon. But lead prosecutor stepping down, that could inevitably lead to even more delays. Having to brief a new prosecutor on the case and get up to date with all the facts, and just the fact that the nature of the legal system, at least in the UK, and I can imagine in the US it's pretty similar, the nature of the legal system, nothing happens quickly. So I would say that it's unlikely this case is going to be resolved soon, but I hope it's resolved as soon as possible. Obviously, the thoughts go out to Obumseli's family. Christian Obumseli was a young man, I think 27, so that's extremely young. So I hope this gets resolved as soon as it, can be resolved. Anyway, let me know what you think about the update I've given here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you check out talented up-and-coming singer Rebel Angel's new EP, including the single New Society. The EP is available on Spotify and SoundCloud, so listen to Rebel Angel today. Links are in the description.